Should be live right now. It is 20 something degrees. Got this on and I got my fan on. So we got one person. We'll see if anybody else shows up. Just let me know, can you see and hear me okay? Okay, so let's see here. You can hear and see me fine. Great. So what did you think of the episode? I would give it let me look over the notes real quick. Video a little fuzzy, but if you can hear me okay, that's what matters. 7 out of 10. I thought it was okay. You thought the episode was boring? I thought it was all right. It wasn't like mind-blowing or anything, but it was more of a easy watch kind of thing. It wasn't as dull as season 3 episodes, but I thought it was all right. The Zatima scene was great. I'm trying to think of anything else. No Maurice, so that was pretty good. I thought it was okay. So my live stream's on my big screen. I'm looking to see. Yeah, it is kind of fuzzy, but oh well. But what is there to really talk about? What happened exactly? Calvin, the fight got broken up before anybody got a winner. Calvin was in the spin. I honestly don't like the Zatima scene, even though Zack's gesture was a little creepy to me. Yeah, I've seen mixed reviews on that. I mean, it reminded me of what Justin did with Jeffrey's photos and the haves and have-nots, where he had photos in like a little collage thing, and it was weird. Hayden shows up in the next episode. I have not seen the promo. Actually, somebody sent me the end credit scene. Logan, it was the guy she hit in the head with the shoe at the airport. Hang on, let me watch the end credit trailer. One moment. You got a gun.
Can I give you something to give to Zack? No, bitch. I am not the police. Then who are you? And when, that guy... I know. You were just trying to show me that you're a man. What? Girl, look at my hair. What happened? He got it wet. You want me to call Danny and tell her that you're here?
Sorry, you must be talking about the full promo. I didn't see Hayden. But, somebody sent out a tweet. If Zack doesn't take Fatima on a date, can he at least cook dinner for her? Sis needs to be shown another love language because they have physical touch down pack and words of affirmation is a close second. Yeah, that's pretty solid tweet there. But I mean, the episode, there was the fight. Karen tells Andy not to get with Gary again. She's having a back and forth. I'm so glad Robin called her out for being a tease and trying to, play him and then talk to Gary at the same time. No, the basketball court scene was pretty good. But then you got Karen calling Andy the next morning, causing a mess. Keep Zack's name out your mouth. Yeah. I thought it was a feel-good episode. No drama. I like drama, but not every episode. Yeah, I mean, Karen tried to get something started. She just needs to stop saying Zack. My thing is this. How come Karen wasted no time telling Zack she's pregnant because she assumes that he's the father, but can't find the words to tell Aaron that she's pregnant? Like, why doesn't she just say it? I mean, she should have done to Aaron what she should have done to Zack, which was not say anything until she confirmed it. So I think Karen will tell the girls. That's what I'm thinking too. They're probably going to meet up at Andy's penthouse because remember, she says that, okay, Karen, you and the girls come over to my place, but then I bet Andy comes back. Her place is empty because Gary bought the penthouse at the top of her complex. So, yeah. Yeah, I only got like 2 pages of notes. Like, it wasn't a lot that went on, but I thought it was pretty solid. I don't really have much to say about Aaron and Karen. It's just the same old, same old. I'm glad the character is back, but nothing's really changed. Dang, yeah, I'm looking at the notes. What Gary will do pertain to the stock. I know a lot of people could easily assume something shady is going to go on between Jake, Gary, and Zack, but I'd like to think that Tyler Perry would write black men having each other's back. I mean, it was good to see him just have that moment on the basketball court where it's like, hey, what do you do for a living? And I even tweeted it out that, it's funny how the guys can get along pretty much fine. It's like even with Zack and Aaron on the basketball court, there wasn't any drama. Zack wasn't there for a conversation, but he just made it clear, hey, we don't know each other on the court. We're just on opposing teams, and that's it. Just because it's amazing how little drama there is when the women are around. I mean, you got to give Karen a break. Like, she don't want to hurt Aaron. You got to give her time. But how come she was quick to assume that Zack's the father, basically rattling his foundation and his new relationship? That's my thing. And I'm not trying to drag Karen, but I just feel like she's really not doing any favors to make it so I can talk anything positive about her character. It was a nice little surprise with Logan at the end. I'm here thinking it was Preston or El Fuego. Some people earlier today were saying maybe it's Preston's brothers who are at the door, but I did not expect Logan. And sorry, I don't have any DVDs to give away, but last week was the full DVD giveaway. Everything was given out, and I mailed it off Monday. So, okay. I'm actually on Twitter right now. Had a good time tweeting. Thankfully, the live stream worked well on Dish Network. I was able to watch the full episode on time. Clear reception the entire episode. Great time. Oh yeah, while I'm looking on Twitter, type in some questions and whatnot. I don't think this live stream going to be long. Like, there really isn't much to talk about. I wonder what would have happened if Andy went to London instead of stayed in Atlanta. I just tuned in. Logan's the one from the airport who's the quote unquote human trafficker or sex trafficker that Danny stopped, but there's more to it than that. What do I rate the episode? I give it a 7 out of 10. I love the team up, but I want to see them go on a date or something. Yeah, I feel like we should see that soon, hopefully. Don't you think what Zack did for Fatima was so sweet? I could see it both ways in terms of it being creepy, but it was definitely a sweet moment because he said, I like watching you while you sleep. She said, no, don't do that. But then he just took what she thought was creepy and made it a sweet gesture. So I thought it was pretty funny when he played around about stopping by somebody's place last night. But I'm like, Zack, don't do it. But the way he went like 3, 2, 1, I think that was nice what Zack did for Fatima. Yeah, I thought it was definitely better than hiring fake cops to track your every move, sing a song, and then hand you a phone. There's a difference between Zack creepy and Gary creepy. Exactly. It's crazy. It's like she's either pregnant or Aristophane. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just read a tweet out loud. It's funny. When I did the live stream like at 11:30 to midnight, we had more people. I guess it's due to time zones. But regardless, we can have a good time here. Yeah, this really was a middle of the road episode. I don't really have much to talk about Calvin. He just made a fool out of himself. Bayo owns a restaurant chain. Remember, he's an African prince, I believe. Logan is an undercover agent. Who do you think the lady is that came to see Zack at the shop since she's not the police? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea. She might be like a federal financial agent or something. Maybe somebody who came out of the woodworks because Hayden was poking around trying to find out about Zack's stock. I wonder what the relationship will be with Gary and Zack. I don't know. Was Maurice in the episode? Thankfully, no. No Maurice, no Preston. Do you think that Fatima's going to get confronted by Hayden next episode? I have not seen the full promo, so I cannot tell you. I didn't like Calvin, but I definitely don't like him now. Yeah, that was just ridiculous. I praise Sabrina because she tried to squash it last week when Bayo was trying to get the phone number and everything, or basically put his number in her phone. She was like, no. Just no. I mean, then Calvin just made a fool out of himself. He was the one that went over there. Bayo apologized 3 times, so that was ridiculous. Yeah, there's going to be a scene in the parking lot with Fatima, Hayden, and Andy. Again, I have to see the promo. I think the guy in the restaurant was even if he thought Calvin was a friend, although Calvin went. Okay, I think the guy now was. Although Calvin went too far. Yeah. Calvin was the one that assaulted him first, just like Jacoby. Jacoby punched Calvin because Calvin grabbed Sabrina. I hope Gary doesn't get Zack in trouble. I don't think he will. I'm going to be honest here. I don't think he will. Calvin was very disrespectful, rude, embarrassing. I mean to say that the guy was rude. Yeah, he was rude, definitely. But that was no reason for Calvin to do what he did. I get why he was mad though, but he was the one that took it too far. Anything else? Like, I don't want to make this a short stream. We could still keep talking. We could talk about the Medea movie. We could talk about the Oval. Because thankfully, I'm only reviewing 2 shows at the moment, which is fine by me because the Oval and Sistas alone, those shows have a lot of content I can cover. Plus, I can do my eBay stuff on the side. Calvin should stop trying to fight. People know he can't fight. I mean, even Danny brought up the twirl. So the guy did apologize a few times. Calvin just wanted to show out. And then he got the nerve to show up to the bank next week. Where's the police in the show? Calvin goes around hitting people willy-nilly and he never gets charged. Well, I think so. Yeah, in the bank, that's kind of weird. Because Jacoby hit Calvin first. And Sabrina was telling her boss, like, I don't think he's going to press charges. So I think Calvin's good in that situation. In this situation, he pulled a Barry from the Oval. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Calvin was acting like Kareem from the Oval, basically in his feelings. The last time we saw the police in the show were fake police last week, and then the cops when they arrested Q at Maurice's apartment. Yeah, Andy really didn't have much of a role in the episode. Did you review Our Kind of People? No, I did not. Mainly because my videos weren't doing well. So when they went on winter hiatus, I kind of just stopped watching. I do know the finale came out, but do you want me to do it? I might actually do the reviews this week, maybe. Do y'all want me to watch Kings of Napa? Because truth be told, the ratings for that show are lower than Delilah's. I checked. They're getting like 0.2s. Let me check it again real quick. Kings of Napa. I'm surprised because I thought it was going to be like the big drama series. But the ratings just aren't there. I think because nobody watches OWN anymore. Yeah, the pilot got a 0.25. Episode 2 got a 0.28. Episode 3 got a 0.26. But when it comes to Delilah, Napa, like Napa Valley. I always think Napa like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, Delilah got like 0.39, 0.32, 0.32, 0.30 the first 4 episodes. So Well, to be fair, Bayo said he owns the restaurant, so I'm pretty sure he didn't just go away. I like that. Y'all keep saying dude apologized. Oh, he said sorry 3 times, but then as soon as Calvin left, he went over to Sabrina and started macking. But he did say that he lost his watch. I didn't get a notification either. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is pretty weird. When do you think the team is going to come out? Probably this summer. Nothing set in stone. I know Deval, I think. Okay. How do you say it? Is it Deval or Deval? Deval or Deval? Somebody's like, take Valerie, take the Val and put that at the end, Deval. Or is it Deval? Because like I said in one of my videos, I listened to like 5 different people on YouTube say his name, and it's like either Deval or Deval. I heard more people say Deval. Deval. See, I took the E out because nobody said the E. It's like the E silence, like Deval or Deval. Well, no, actually the E, Deval. If I said it right, give me a thumbs up button. If I said it wrong, thumbs down. Karen wants Aaron to go to her house, and then she didn't tell him what they wanted. I'm very surprised Andy didn't call Carrie. I felt the same way. These women tripping. It's like you have these men running around. Karen wants Aaron to go to her house to talk, and then doesn't want to tell him the next morning. Deval. I went to his wife's channel to make sure. I did too. Yeah. Then El Fuego gets called over, and then Danny doesn't want it, but then he flipped her. What did she say? Human taco. I folded that bed up, didn't I? Hey. But have y'all watched Kings of Napa? Is it good? How do y'all like it? Is it good? I don't know if Delilah's canceled, but kind of like the Greenleaf spinoff, I've heard nobody talk about another season, filming, nothing. I don't know. I think since Discovery like pretty much took over, owned the same way Disney took over everything in the movie industry, I think they're making a shift. Like this Kings of Napa, you not say it Deval, it's Deval. Okay. It's let's put a pin in that for right now. How's the week going so far? Pretty busy. Why don't they ever go to the guys' houses? That's a good question. Now we saw Gary at work for the first time. Why don't we see Calvin at work? Why don't we see Aaron at work? That's what I want to talk about. Kings of Napa is good. Yeah, I kind of gauge how the videos will do. For example, other content creators like Ashley Miller, Ruthless TV, just a couple of channels off the top of my head. I sometimes check to see what other people are doing and how their videos do. And I don't think that the Kings of Napa videos do like the same level of our kind of people or the Oval, for example. But, I might check it out. I'm kind of used to just having a couple of shows on my plate. So I can't say anything, but I did hear from some actors. I'm not going to say any names though, but they were like, hey, I auditioned for Tyler's new show. So I know of 3 new Tyler Perry shows that will be coming out in the near future, but I am not allowed to say anything. I thought for sure that Karen would say she wanted to go to Aaron's house. What does Calvin even do? I think in like episode 2, he says he does architecture or something like that. Did you see Victoria's backstory that Ruthless TV put on their site? No, I did not. I actually watch almost every single one of her videos. She's really good at what she does. Seriously. I just love that they're short and to the point. Not to mention she does what I used to do when I first started, which is put up, specific visual aids. But it got to the point where I put out so much content, I don't have the time to line up all the photos with the dialogue. I do, but typically when it's like a major trailer breakdown. Would the Kings of Napa be up to the standards of the haves and have-nots? To be honest, that's what I thought when I looked at it. And I'm like, it's kind of like Ambitions. I think OWN disappointed me because Ambitions was such a great show that was taking off. And right when the videos were blowing up, they canceled it after 1 season. But Kings of Napa, the ratings are just abysmal. They're even lower than let me double check before I, say this out loud. I want to compare it to David Makes Man. Well, the last batch of episodes of David Makes Man did awful. They got like 0.1s. I don't even know if David Makes Man is coming back for season 3. So Kings of Napa, I can see that being canceled season 1. It's only 8 episodes too. I think next week marks the halfway point, right? Yeah, next week marks the halfway point. I don't think Kings of Napa will get a season 2. I wonder who the guy from the airport is because he acts like he knows Danny. He's supposed to be a undercover agent. Ambitions was a good show. It was great. Cut before its prime. They didn't put any money into their production. What are you talking about? David Makes Man or Kings of Napa? Oh, we got 81 people. What's up, folks? We didn't spend too much time on Sistas, to be honest. I gave it a 7 out of 10. I thought it was an okay episode. Not too much to write home about. Sweet moment between Zack and Fatima, and that was really about it. Greenleaf, I don't even like to talk about the show because it's so disappointing that they promote a spinoff, but then they just never deliver. But based on how Greenleaf ended, despite the fact that I wanted more, I understood why it didn't come back because a majority of the cast have just moved on to other projects. So, and plus with all the different management changes at the own network, like selling it to Discovery, I thought it was okay as well. Strictly business with Zack and Gary. Don't want him to drag Zack. Yeah, I agree. I just wanted, two black men. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, kind of thing. We get along. It's all good. I mean, Zack was like, talk to the white man. They just give you the runaround. I don't know what they're talking about. So I just appreciate that they had each other's back. Is next week's episode the one where Zack goes to the law firm and goes at Hayden? I do not know. I have not seen the promo for next week. I miss Queen Sugar. Never got into it. Disney is treating to turn OWN into a black TLC. Oh, Discovery is trying to turn OWN into a black TLC. That would be interesting. Can I post a link to Victoria's story? She says it's free. Feel free. Or you can just hit me up on social media, Twitter or Instagram. I'll definitely check it out. I hope Hayden stays away. OWN is trash. Pretty much done with OWN because I didn't get invited to the reunion. Sorry. I'm just saying, like, that was the breaking point for me. I unsubscribed from the YouTube channel. I was done. What did I say? Apart from the haves and have-nots, OWN is nothing. Yep. Should have invited me to the reunion, folks. I would still be promoting your shows, but nope. What else y'all got? Any other questions? Anything? Yeah, Queen Sugar is the final season. Aside from Too Close to Home, Have-Nots is still the best Tyler Perry drama. Yeah, it's like the last few seasons were bad, but the first few seasons, top tier. I do not miss Hayden, which was crazy. I'm surprised he came back so quickly. What's next week? Episode 5? Yeah. But then again, Aaron was gone for about the same amount of episodes. So Too Close to Home was the wrong network. Yeah, I agree. It was TLC's first scripted program. Do you view other YouTubers who view sisters? To be completely honest, not really, because I talk about sisters more than enough on my channel, so I don't really want to watch anybody else's thoughts on it. It depends. Sometimes there's like an episode I really want to get somebody else's opinion on, so I'll watch them. Usually I don't watch other people's sisters' content until after I record mine. That way their thoughts don't influence mine. The way Zack brushed off Karen when he saw her was funny. I know, because Karen was like, "Hey, Zack." "Hey, Karen." Check. Oh, sorry. I was getting a message. Okay. Kareem should have kept himself quiet. Yeah, I agree. He just did stupid. That was just dumb. If you just joined the episode, I give it a 7 out of 10. Your reviews are the bomb. Thank you. Do you think Gail's coming back? She better come back because they better not do a Janine in terms of mentioning her name but not bringing her up. Like Janine, if she's killed off screen, that would suck. Oh, Misha is a funny review. Who is the lady who keeps popping up at the salon? I don't know. I believe it's some sort of agent that's not the police, but it's some form of law enforcement. Just joining. Oh, only watch yours. Thank you. Max and Bobby are in season 4 of The Oval. Do you think that Sistas benefits for not having its own specific soundtrack or background music? I don't know. I like her reviews. Jeremy's still number 1. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, The Oval was pretty good last night. I think I also gave it a 7 out of 10. I thought it was decent. I put my review up this morning. Just like Sisters, it was an easy viewing. I think they hit the points they needed to hit. It wasn't too over the top. Priscilla, I just wish she would sing a different tune when it came to Sam. I'm just tired of the same thing. What the hell are you doing here? Get out. Sabrina was giving Bayo the cool shoulder. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, can you really blame her after everything that just happened? Do you think Danny and Preston are entertaining? To be honest, I think Preston is more entertaining when he isn't with Danny. I mean, heck, even in the couple of moments we see him in the promo next week with Tanya, I like them better than I think because I'm just tired of how Danny treats them. Yeah. I guess Danny is starting to realize she ain't for the streets and she wanted it. That's the thing about it. It's like Danny has a good guy in Preston, but is so determined to be on the street, so to speak. Karen, well, I kind of blame, I mean, at least Preston decided to start dating another person, whereas Aaron is still stuck on Karen. It's so dumb at this point. I'm just tired of him. You know what? I love you, right? And blah, blah, blah. She don't want you, man. Just give it up. It's like she literally is like, it's not fair to you and you're too good to be true. Just let it go already. I would accept the car from Gary if I were Andy based on how he treated her in the past and especially how he behaved when he wanted back his money. But if you accept the car, would you get back with Gary? I feel like if an ex bought me something like that, why would I keep it if I wasn't going to get back together with them? It's kind of like Zack paying Karen back that money. That's the funny thing because you have an ex who's willing to quote unquote pay for pain and suffering. But what does it say about the woman who takes that money, takes that car, takes those clothes? I want to say Aaron preach. Danny doesn't know what she wants. Exactly. And Preston didn't have time to sit around. I mean, not even that. It's just the fact that he caught her twice with 2 different men. So why would you stick around? Who was that dude that came in on Danny? Yeah, that's the guy from the airport, Logan. I was Team Robin. Same here. I mean, we still don't know everything about him, but just like with Jacoby, if Tyler Perry wrote the character differently, I thought it would be Sabrina and Jacoby, Andy and Robin, Danny and Preston, Karen and Aaron, but nope. Danny's so confused. I'm happy to see that Sam has Kyle locked up. He deserves it. Come again? That's what Donald tells me. What? That was so weird. Simone is like Fatima. Simone, Eli's wife, the vice president. The fact that she was reassuring him, hey, get a good night's sleep. We'll, plan again and come after the president and first lady. Andy stuck on Gary and Karen still been messy. Is it just me or the background music on Sisters to Bomb? Yeah, I was noticing that too tonight. El Fuego had that kids at the family of the baby. Kids at the father of the baby. Yeah, I just noticed that watching the Oval this morning and looking at Sisters tonight. Good stuff. Good music. Oh yeah, folks, we have passed the threshold, 199,000. We should hit 200,000 in the next few days. Seriously, why is Karen saying I need to process it? You just say you're pregnant. I just feel like her telling Zack she was pregnant was a knee-jerk reaction. BET put this out. Karen has the courage to open her mouth about everything else other than her own business. That is fact. I gotta screenshot that. She's quick to talk about Gary, Aaron, Zack, Preston, but has to process the situation about being pregnant. Least favorite character in Sisters, to be completely honest, I think it's Karen right now, just because of how she's written. Don't get me wrong, I feel like there are a lot of other characters I want gone from the show, but Karen's probably my least favorite right now. Crystal Fox plays a role on Sisters. What if Maurice's mother? I don't think it's wise, especially when she hasn't gone to the doctor. Yeah, it's like basically saying, I got Rona, but you haven't been tested yet. Do you think we'll see Karen's mom this season? The fact that she dropped her name, Lisa's daughter, I'm like, don't tease us. Just if her mom was there, she would talk sense into her, and that's why she's not there. Maybe that's why I like her so much. Yeah. Hootie hoot. Hootie hoot. Let's see here. Is CJ dead? Wait, CJ who? Are you talking about House of Pain? Or are you talking about Janine? Dude, Sabrina, go away. No. Least favorite character of House of Pain? Miranda. Can someone tell where I could watch the episode for free? You could probably catch it on Mr. World Premiere either right now or in the next 15 minutes. Sabrina needs some modern clothes. I am not really one to talk about fashion, so I have no comment on that. But it seems like most of Sabrina's wardrobe is Novi's kind of fashion sense, I guess, based off like what she posts online and whatnot. You know, sometimes she takes feedback from fans and, you know, incorporates that her own style into the styles what she wears. It's kind of like when she wore that Coming to America outfit to the Sistas after show, and even Tyler poked fun at it. Like, I'm not really one to kind of do that kind of thing. I'll be like, okay, that's different, but hey, no, Novi's fashion sense is dope. Yeah, and I'm not calling out her fashion sense. I'm just responding to what people are saying. Andy looks so ridiculous with the, I don't know. I thought she looked like Oreo in a good way. Medea's back. Yes, I love the trailer. I did my trailer breakdown. I got like 4 solid laughs out of the trailer for the Medea Homecoming. It looks pretty good. You know, it seems to be exactly what Tyler Perry wanted, and that's to get laughs from the people. And with that being said, I really am excited for the film. We got less than a month to wait. Sabrina's clothing line is culturally fitted for her Afrocentric. Yes. Sorry, I'm responding to a tweet right now. Keep your chats going. I will get right back to you. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. The trailer's good. Yeah, I love the trailer. I showed it my nephew, loves it. I'm glad Medea came back. I like how Sabrina has colorful wardrobes. Yeah. Do you think Zack is the father? No. I only caught the beginning of the show tonight. I was at work. Tari, to be honest, you didn't really miss too much. I gave the episode a 7 out of 10. I thought it was okay. Do you think Karen really loves Aaron? No. Sabrina really loves Calvin? No. Yes, the trailers. I mean, Sabrina has never even said I love you. Calvin's the one that said it. Yeah, I agree. I hate how Karen's just assuming that it's Zach's baby as if she never had sex with Aaron at all. Do you think Danny's going to get with the undercover agent? It looks like he's going to flirt with her throughout the season. I think Gary will take Zach's money. I hope not. I hope Gary doesn't do anything like that. Yeah, I'd love for Veronica to be the lawyer, like the attorney, if they go to court. Don't trust Gary at all. I think Gary will take Zach's money. Season 11, House of Pain, go start. Yeah, I feel like it will get good ratings at the start because fans will tune in to see if Janine is killed, and then after that, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Medea plus Netflix equals madness. Medea flicks. Jake is going to be in Zatima. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I probably did mention it in a video, but I forgot. I haven't done a bit. Well, yeah, it's been a while since I did that character listing / description of Zatima. I agree. A lot of these characters have been together a lot longer, but Zack and Fatima mostly have their stuff together. How did Zack know about the ball game? He probably has friends, who play ball, and he's never been able to go due to work and chain breakers and whatnot. But now that he has the free time, so yeah, I guess some of the people on the court are people that he knows, but he just haven't been around to play. Like, I got friends from college that would be like, you want to come to campus to play on the courts and whatnot, but it's like, no, man, I'm editing and whatnot, and it's been years, but I feel like if one of them called, then I would probably say, well, if I was still in Lynchburg, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. You're breaking up. Why Karen won't tell Aaron? It's stupid. Yeah, I agree. Tyler Perry trashed Karen and Aaron's relationship to prop up Zatima. Tyler Perry's biases. I mean, I get that Tyler pivoted to where the audience attention was, but I felt like it did come at the cost of Karen's character. Yeah, Medea is coming to Netflix February 25th. I don't care for Gary. But I think he will help Zack. Yeah, I hope so. Do you think Lily loves Bobby? Lily's going through an emotional and mental breakdown right now, so it's hard to tell. This is off topic, but your voice is super. Oh, thank you. Who is that woman next week looking for Zack? That's the same agent from the first episode who was in the salon trying to find out his whereabouts. Is it just me? I'm having a hard time hearing. Can somebody let me know if there's crackling in the audio? I know the video is a little fuzzy, I believe. Is Andy a mess? I feel like Karen is the messy one. Andy is a tease. I feel like she's probably like some sort of federal agent. So wonder what Karen tells Aaron if she lets Aaron know she told her. I don't know. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I wonder how Aaron is going to react. That's my biggest thing. It's like Karen says she's pregnant, but what will Aaron do? Is like, well, we had sex once unprotected. Could I be the father? And then it's like, how do you know it's Zach's? That's my question. Your Wi-Fi is breaking. Wait until all the girls find out that Zack knows Gary. I mean, that's the crazy part. They just met, Karen told Zack she's pregnant, but didn't tell Aaron. I hope Zack doesn't go to jail dealing with Gary. Well, Gail was in the preview for the Oval, but that was a flashback. Karen's dragging it on, telling Aaron she's pregnant. First, she went to the park to tell him, then the house, then later. But she told Zack right away. She's so conniving. I agree. I feel like she only did that because Zack says we're done. Laura's parents and Lisa's mom will make an appearance. I saw a video on it. That would be cool. Talking about House of Pain. Hayden out of the hospital now. I don't think he was beaten up too bad. Like Fatima said, it was just enough to knock him out. I want Bayo to destroy Sabrina and Calvin's relationship. They don't even have a relationship. Do you think Aaron will finally leave Karen if she tells him, but she also tells him it's Zach's? Yeah, that will truly be a test of whether or not he loves her the way that he says he does. Yes, on the Oval, the president's daughter is on the next step. Okay. I think that's a flashback. Yeah, that's a flashback of Gail from season 1. I feel like the woman who keeps looking for Zack probably works for the mayor. What was the was it a senator or something? I forgot. Tony, the woman who gave Zach the stock tip. I'm glad Zach did not tell Gary how he knew about the stock. I think Aaron's going to leave Karen. I think Karen is going to tell the girls next week. Which would you rather, sisters or bruh? Probably. I'm not gonna lie. Season 4 of Sisters has been proving me wrong. Well, not really. Season 3 was not good, guys. I mean, we're only 4 episodes into season 4, and I mean, if season 4 continues to be this good, I know tonight wasn't the best episode, but I thought it was okay. I feel like season 4 could be a contender for either the number 1 or number 2 best season of the show. The woman that is looking for Zack as an FBI agent, someone hating. Yeah, that's what I agree. Aaron will find a weak reason to stay with Karen. He loves that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's funny because even Fatima's staying with Zack. I want to see Andy in court. I can't wait to see the new Medea movie. He might shoot Danny. Yeah, Danny got the knife. Logan got the gun. Good stuff. Sorry, Senator. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you watch Proud Family? I did growing up a lot. I'm interested in the reboot. Can't wait to see how that's going to look like. I didn't know Karen and Aaron was an official couple. No, they aren't. Robin isn't that much better than Gary. Yeah, it's like there's a lot we don't know about him. Oh yeah, just thanks for the support on the video I posted last night that I was iffy about posting, but I'm glad that overall people got my message. The are Duvall and Crystal more than friends. Like, it's funny how social media works, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. The audiences are just different. Like the YouTube community, they truly understood what I was trying to say. Twitter, there are those who like just read the title and thought I was trying to cause controversy, but yeah, I just love that the YouTube community was just overall great. Like, I'm reading the comments and it was uplifting, it really is, because I was scared. I'm like, okay, you got the Tasha K. Like, I've had this video planned for about 2 weeks, but then yesterday when I saw the Cardi B Tasha K stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'm not trying to cause any drama. That's why I put the disclaimer at the start of the video. And unlike most videos, I literally got right to the point. Like, I know the title says one thing, but I wanted to elaborate on it. So yeah, for people who actually went through the video, just thank you. Like, I got people on Twitter like, oh man, it was clickbait, because I literally asked this one person who tagged me, Crystal, and Duvall in the tweet. I was like, so did you actually watch the video and listen to what I had to say? No, those people you can't get through to. But yeah, I just looked at the tweet. Some people on Twitter, because I didn't share the video, I just posted it on my channel and let the rest happen. But yeah, the comments really just were great. So good stuff. Have you seen Call Me Cat on Fox? Nope. Proud Family, Louder and Prouder. Yep. Almost. I'm just wondering how that show's going to go, because we live in a different time than when the show came out in the early 2000s, I think. So yeah, I wonder what this Proud Family is going to look like, not just visually, but in terms of how it's done, what they say. Is there going to be cursing, that kind of stuff? Okay, you logged out, but am I breaking up now? Maurice was not in the episode. Do I remind me of the guy from Bridgerton? You talking about Robin? Almost anything is better than Gary at this point. Yep, he tried to crush her ribs. Duvall and his wife have been in bigger. I did not know that. I have never watched that show. No. I can see Hayden getting his butt whooped again. Fatim's going to have a baseball bat. Do you think Gail and Lily are fine? Absolutely. But nobody beats Gene. Okay, maybe Sharon, but I don't like her personality. Bigger is a BET original. I thought it was a BET Plus show, right? Was it BET Plus or BET? Bigger has been canceled. Yeah, they canceled. They announced that a while ago. Season 2 was the last season, and I know some people were telling me online about it. They were screenshotting comments like, "So, bruh can stay on, but Bigger gets canceled." What kind of bullcrap is that? Yeah, what the Duvall and Crystal video, a 97% rating because people thankfully looked at the video instead of looking at the title. What about Danny and the guy off the airport? Logan, not much to say. I doubt anybody's going to get stabbed or shot yet. Never seen Bigger. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's not that I don't think it's a good show, but I have to be very careful with where I focus my energy on what shows. Because that's why I reduce my videos that I do. It's like some of them just weren't doing well, and I'm only one person. Plus, we are 5 video. Well, technically, after this live stream, we are 4 videos away from 6,000 on the channel. Yeah, I need to slow it down. Never watched First Wives Club. Apparently, it's a good show. Our Kind of People finale was so good. I might watch it this week, later, maybe. But just like Ambitions, it might be one of those shows where it's a one and done season. I've gotten requests to do Power. I just can't get into it. I know it would just, I feel like that would be the new haves and have nots of the channel, but I feel like I'm so far behind that I have no attachment to it. I know KJ Smith is supposed to be in an upcoming season, right? Zack and Fatima, what do you think about them? Um, I can't wait to see where they go in the future. I know that's a blunt answer. I think because I talk about Zatima so much that when somebody gives me an isolated question, I'm like, they all right. Poor Calvin, nothing. He deserved it. I like First Wives Club. Yeah, I've heard overall it's a good show. I just feel spoiled whenever a show drops all their episodes at one time. It's kind of like, I'll get to it eventually, as opposed to, okay, I need to watch it on a weekly basis. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, apparently they're doing All the Queen's Men season 2. Power Book 2 Ghost. I thought it was she was in this like Raisin Die it's something. I forgot. It's kind of interesting because remember the 2021 ranking of black television shows, the Power series, like 50 Cent, his shows had the first top 3 spots, and Sisters was like number 5 or something. So KJ Smith put in the work. I'm not sorry for Calvin. He's too much of a hothead. I feel like it was really forced and unnecessary drama to make it so Sabrina might choose Bayo over Calvin. Honestly, I've been done with Calvin and Sabrina for seasons. Have you watched The House Divided? No, I have not watched Covenant either. And I promised Kay Singleton, who plays the second lady, that I would watch it. I am not a good person, but I will do it. I really don't think Hunter is dumb as Donald and them think he is. Not to sound like Danny, but I feel like he just skates by on his white privilege, so he doesn't utilize his intelligence. I like Superman and Lois. Oh yeah, I love that show. It's the best CW show since like The Flash season 1 and Black Lightning season 1. So, walking out your purpose. I feel like I follow you on Instagram or you follow me, but maybe it's your name that sounds familiar. I must be thinking about another person. Maybe we'll get to meet. Yeah, I feel like we're going to meet a lot of Zack and Fatima's family in the Zatima series. My biggest question is, what will the theme song be? Yeah, we are close to 200,000. We should hit in a few days. We're kind of averaging about 100-ish subscribers per day, but I wish that number would increase quicker. Apparently, there are websites and companies where you can get custom-made YouTube or you can get custom-made social media awards, and I will probably get one for 200,000 because on YouTube, I don't get another button until 1 million, and I feel like that's quite obviously a long time away. What do you rate tonight's episode? 7 out of 10. if Sisters gets renewed for a season 5, do you think Zack and Fatima will be in it? It depends on how their story plays out in season 4. Because think of it this way. Worst case scenario, Zatima crashes and burns. Then what? You just move the characters back. I mean, look at the Cleveland show. Cleveland was all Family Guy. The show ended, and then he put it back in Family Guy. So I feel like that's going to happen. But I think Zatima is going to be a smash. I do. Why did Preston want Karen to call Danny again? Is he trying to make her jealous? I gotta watch the full promo. I only watched the end credit promo, so I can't get my thoughts yet. Maybe Sharon, Dale, and Kareem will get a spinoff. Heck no. Sharon, Dale, Kareem, Lily, Bobby, Max. There are like so many different trios of people who are trying to bring down the administration right now. Some of them are on the run. Some of them got evidence. I thought Tyler was filming for season 5. Not to my knowledge. Nope. Have the game come out with any more seasons? No, the season that was on Paramount Plus was only 10 episodes. I got reviews up for every single one of them. Max and Bobby and Lily will probably get a spinoff for anybody else. Yeah, I'd rather just see a Max and Bobby spinoff. Nothing against Lily, but I'd rather see Max and Bobby as Secret Service agents sent out on missions and whatnot. What's up, Lynette? Kareem is so dumb they told him not to go to the police and set him. So, yeah, that was just really dumb. He did a Barry. Kareem had a Barry moment. He had a Barry moment. It's like when Richard said, "Don't go to the park to meet the Rackadooshie without me." Barry goes by himself and gets abducted. Didn't it look like Grip injected him with something in his neck? You're going to go to the police when they tell you that these government officials are after them. Don't you think they have the police in their back pocket? Not to mention, why didn't you just post it online? Seriously. But then again, social media nowadays, I don't know. Can we talk about the game, please? I'm watching season 7 right now, and honestly, Kelly should stay gone. Jason and Chardonnay are amazing. I only watched up to like season 6-ish, so I haven't really watched those other BET seasons. Kareem is dumb. Maybe the butt wolfing. Maybe Humble is behind because he's just incredibly rude for no reason. Victoria looked pretty. Oh, I agree. When she showed up in the hospital, yes. Probably one of my favorite Victoria. Maybe it's the cheekbones that do it for me. I don't know. But nobody beats Jean. Baby Jean. Then again, Kareem might be following the script for that time. What do you mean? Then again, Kareem might be falling. Well, yeah, basically making the character dumb to fall into a trap that they should have not gotten into in the first place. Classic Tyler Perry. Is Kareem going to die? Nope, he's in season 4. That's the one thing I wish I had a house for, to actually interview people, because the internet here sucks and I wish I had better surroundings. Oh, man. I feel like Victoria might get killed before Sam. I don't know. Veronica is the queen of mean. I think Kareem will be killed. He's in season 4, unless he's like held hostage like Kyle. Imagine Kyle and Kareem in the same holding cell. I don't think they'll kill off Kareem, maybe hospitalize him. And that was great continuity because that officer who put Kareem into the room was the same one that questioned him way back when. For her to laugh at her son's demise. Well, he's not dead yet. I really thought they would kill Kareem so Sharon would go back to Barry. Jason might see the people he killed off like Candace saw the people. That would be great. That's mean. Yeah, I did see this troll comment that I blocked, so don't worry about it. Tiny, this woman is gone from the channel. Do you think the president's son will die? Nope, he's in season 4. Yeah, that is interesting that Aaron told Karen that Gary was there, but Zack was literally right behind him. Yeah, he was literally right behind him. They didn't show him walking up after Aaron got on the phone. Danny's on my last nerve. I'm glad Kyle is locked up. He's locked up. Won't let him out. I hope he learns from his mistakes. We will see. But then again, he's already killed 3 people. He deserves to be locked up. Do you think Donald gets Kyle out or Kyle gets himself out? That's a good question. I do not know at the moment. I don't know about the rat. I mean, I remember theorizing that way back when about Gail going to the compound. Didn't Grip know what happened to Kyle? Yeah, that's why I say, like, wasn't he there when he was like handcuffed in the back of that truck? I mean, did he just decide not to tell Donald? Is Barry ever going to get his daughter back? I don't know. She might be dead. Doesn't Sam tell him there's something about your daughter I don't think you want to hear? So Sam might get word from his FBI contact that something went down at the compound. Maybe Ruth did something off screen that angered the highest and Callie got killed. I don't know. But any other questions? If not, because thankfully my video list is kind of shorter now until the previews come out for both the Oval and Sisters. Like I'll do my review tomorrow, and that's about it. Aside from any other theories that might come out. But yeah, that Zack and Fatima video I did last night, then the other videos were pretty big. I don't have to talk about House of Pain. I think I'm done with that until we get another season. If Barry gets his daughter back soon, that'll be the end for. I don't think the end of Ruthless is until the entire compound goes down. Yeah, I agree. Aaron has just become Karen's doormat, and his role, like again, it's like Tyler had to shift Karen's character completely to be the antagonist of Zatima, and Aaron is just a lovesick puppy dog. Have they filmed the next season of Ruthless yet? I feel like they did, but I just don't remember. I feel like there was a time where certain actors did post being at Tyler Perry Studios, but they took it down. So I do think they filmed season 3. Honestly, Ruthless shouldn't go beyond season 3. Honestly, they could have only went 2 seasons, but they just stretch out the story. I feel like it's just way too behind at this point to be relevant, but that's just my opinion. I thought the finale was great. I will watch season 3, but I just feel like it was stretched out a bit too far. It could have been a short-lived spinoff that could have wrapped into the Oval, but no. And kind of like Bruh being the spinoff of Sisters, at this point, Bruh is just its own thing. And I love it because of that. Trust and believe, I wish it linked up more with Sisters, but it's in its own lane, so it's all good. What do you think about Ruthless? What do you mean in general? Yeah, the highest is crazy. Yeah, I know for people like, why don't you review Bruh and Ruthless? They're playing on BET Plus. I have full playlist of all the episodes. When is Bruh coming back? I renewed my subscription to watch it, then it just ended. If it's like last year, you probably got to wait 6 months. Same with the Ruthless, but I agree. Ruthless is Ruthless is worthless. Bruh definitely should be an hour long. Bruh needs to come out sooner than 6 months. It's a good show, but it's not worth a BET Plus subscription on its own. So, but that's just me. Are you still going to watch Bruh even though you are not reviewing it? Yes, I will watch it. I will probably do a promo breakdown because I know everybody will ask me to, but it just depends because, like I said, my season 2 videos made next to nothing in terms of revenue. Because I mean, I'll never forget the day I looked at my analytics and I saw that those videos weren't even breaking $2. That was just sad. Did you enjoy the Richard and Nancy storyline? You mean from the Oval? Yeah, it was pretty good. I just love the fact that he was mad and she was like, "Let me feed you." So, because he was thinking about the Priscilla and Jason stuff. All right, Tari, thanks for joining in. Honestly, I didn't expect us to talk this long because the show was kind of dull tonight. Not bad, but just dull. What do you think about? I mean, I remember loving it during season one. During the back half, season two started off slow, but then the back half got good. And I said this in a video and I posted on Instagram. If you took the first half of Ruthless season one and combined it with the back half of season two, that's a pretty solid season of TV. Bruh is okay. It just takes too long to get to the point, and we have to wait so long for the available episodes. If we got like several or maybe 2 to 3 episodes a week, it would be good. If Loving You was wrong on Sisters, nah. Richard is better than me. I would not have been able to forgive Nancy. I would have divorced her for her quickness. With quickness, yeah. Any other questions? I think we're about done here. Let's see. All right. Okay, guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. We had a great discussion tonight. Had a blast tweeting with everybody. If you got any other questions, feel free to hit me up on social media. My review is going to be up later tomorrow. Zack and Fatima scenes are never boring. I agree. It was pretty good stuff. I love Zack's playful nature, but better not poke Fatima too much. Think about it. With every new season of Haves and Have-Nots, we had to wait 6 months. It wasn't until like season 6 when he started pulling that 6-month crap. Other than that, it was like a 3 to 4 month wait. But then he started doing half a year. But I'll never forgive If Loving You Was Wrong. That one time we had to wait like over a year for the show to come back. That was ridiculous. So, yep. I think the Medea Homecoming movie could lead into Medea series, the Mabel series, the Mabel. We haven't heard anything about that. They announced that back in April of last year. That was crazy. And no, don't ask me to talk about her age. She was 20 in 1955, but the Mabel series is a Medea in her 20s in the 1970s. I don't know. I think Medea is like the Joker. She remembers her past and like multiple choice, so she doesn't know. Hey, when is Zatima airing? Zatima is allegedly coming out this summer. Nothing is set in stone. Duvall said this in an interview with his wife, but again, he's contractually obligated not to say anything, but he says like there's a rough estimate of this summer. Like he could talk about that. So sometimes when he takes longer, the show is better quality. Not really. Because sometimes, I looked at season 2 of Bruh. It's like this is the only difference between Bruh season 1 and 2 is the assortment of characters. But overall, there wasn't a Bruh season 2 moment that I cringed at as much as I did as season. Well, actually, yeah, the Miss Alice fart scene, that was pretty weird. House of Pain confirms no pains growth without Perry. Yeah, at least he's able to recognize when he put out crap and the pains was crap. But to be honest, part of me would rather watch The Pains than House of Pain season 9, despite the full cast being there. Sometimes, don't quote me on that. I'm not. Oh yeah, true story. So a couple days ago, I think it was the day I posted about the channel, the month of January, just the month of January, the channel getting like 109% more views than normal. I think I posted it on Twitter, Instagram, I think LinkedIn as well. I had this girl from a long time ago hit me up and basically said the same thing Sabrina told Bayo. Oh, congratulations on your success. And I'm thinking to myself, yep, could have been with me, but nope, friend zone me. Okay, I'm bitter. Anyway, let's see. Any other questions before we stop for the night? Okay. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Be on the lookout for my episode review tomorrow as soon as I get trailer breakdowns. I will be sure to do videos on them. I'm pretty sure that there'll probably be some interviews / press tours for the Madea Homecoming movie the closer we get to February 25th. So thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.